Hey guys, it's Gotham aka Rex, back again for another video. This time it's part 2 of Assassin's Creed. And we'll start right where we left off last night.
You're questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines. But I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Lisa?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down. And then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine. But I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks the sweat. It's bad enough we have to trace through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
What am I supposed to do now?
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
But returning to your room means locked up again. See, Lucy's been trying to help us, but the
Damn
doctor
it, they
ain't.
locked the door.
So I guess we'll sleep and see what's happening on the next day. Creep enough.
Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
With no breakfast at bed or anything? Just straight to work, huh? Gee, let's do it.
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops and into structures is a useful way to create an escape route.
So this is where we're actually starting the gameplay.
Alive. But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see, and then you slept the sleep of the dead, of the womb, that you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassin fight for?
Peace. In all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is! But you, my son, have not found inner peace. Manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions. Your rank as well. You are a novice. A child once more. As you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So you'd have me take a life?
No. Not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others tracked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
Then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
But that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
Oh, finally. Everything's gone. So as you guys can see, I've been demoted and I'm a novice assassin now. So gotta learn all the trick of the trade, and that's what we will do during this whole gameplay.
What's he running from?
Safety and peace, Altair.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes, yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor?
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
Alright.
He's going to run into someone.
It's supposed to be my own village, but the yellow suspect light is still on.
What up?
So this is where our journey begins, right?
How reckless can one be?
So I'm supposed to sit on that bench and eavesdrop on the conversation to find out who's the actual victorious.
I know what I saw. Masoon opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Mualim.
I can't. Masoon did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the Weaver. He can name Masoon's accomplice.
He's disappeared, hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
Probably inside one of his own baskets.
So now Okay, so now I'm supposed to go there.
Please, just
Pickpocket.
one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
Come on, guard, move on. Okay, so now we are going to confront the guy, I guess.
I see the way you look at me. Hear the things you say. A traitor! I'm not a traitor! It's Al-Mualim who's betrayed us! You'll see soon. Take yourself from here before I call the guards. I see the way you look at me. Hear the things you say. A traitor! I'm not a traitor! It's Al-Mualim who's betrayed us! Today's attack was but the first. And more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman of Masyaf. See through his lies. Be gone, pest.
Oh, so they are telling me to follow him. Just use this and beat him when no one's watching. Convenient enough. Can't you walk up faster, man? Surely don't want to attract any guards' attention over me.
That was unwise. Enough! I yield! I yield!
Speak quickly then. I've no interest in your games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We?
Jamal. He told me of their plans. Asked me
Jamal.
to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Mualim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You stand accused of betraying our brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die. You did well, Altair, and have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
What will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun. I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the Crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall. Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
Finally. The in-game sequences are so long in this game.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Definitely.
The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand.
I am busy. Let me go. So now I'm supposed to go to the nearest city and recon.
What would make someone do something? What's got into him? He'll hurt someone again. He's going to hurt someone. What's got into him? That man seems to be in a hurry. He must be late for something.
Yes, I am. Since I'm white, I'm gonna choose the White Horse. Oh. Now I need to travel all the way to the town. I think in the later games they made some sort of fast forward mode or something like that. So guys, I don't know what length a video should be. I'm still trying to figure things out. So drop a comment below.
When you are exposed, use sharp turns
Drop
or
a
climb
comment
over
below
buildings to
for
break your pursuers.
how long each video should be. I'm confused about the length. Let's climb this waypoint. So where do I need to go? Damascus. So I need to go to Damascus for the mission to complete. But let's just get to some viewpoints. Oh, I guess I'm entering enemy territory. Let's go there. Let's go there because we have to go. We have to make our way to here, so we'll go there. Created flag collection. Okay. So we got one of 100. I don't know whether I'll be able to collect all 100 or not. I'll try. You guys will see throughout this series if I'm able to collect more or not. Someone's chasing me. I have no idea why. There's back. Let's go this way. So we are in a hostile territory.
Infant! You will die!
Dead! He's dead!
What the hell? Let's just go directly to Damascus. And we are here. Finally.
When you have been exposed, killing some of your pursuers will make it easier to escape.
So guys, we are at the city's border line. And all we're gonna do is enter the city now. You see, they are harassing a scholar there. We need to save the scholar in order to make our way.
Teach your heresy elsewhere. Stop this! You're hurting me! Infant! You will die here!
Not the last of them. I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it. Such a thing.
So since we helped them, we are now able to use a scholar to enter the city. Just that they are way too slow. Now wanting to enter directly, we have been in a big fight with these guys.
My merchandise is without fear. Ah, you come to the right place. There's no better merchant than I. Anything you like? Not find certain items anywhere else.
You are wise, which is why you come to me.
See, nobody blocks or stops the scholars. Even in those days, people knew about the value of education. So now that we have made it to the city, what we are going to do is curative viewpoint.
Come on. Could I interest you in something I wear? Oh.
You, sir. You look like you need something. You'll find it here. I'm sure. Hey!
Do you understand?
Yes. I am to deliver the letter to your merchant
I was
friend.
surprised.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do
I
not
guess
think to
mission will
betray
show
my
up
presence in this city. We
when
have
I-
many eyes, many ears.
When I
Many
synchronize with
arms,
his
yes.
viewpoint, I
Good
guess.
for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
Your presence annoys me. You want something? Anyone could possibly need.
Listen here, citizen. If you're tired of shopping goods, then come with me. My merchandise is out here.
Anything. Do anything. Come see what I have to offer.
Everything for you.
Deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours.
So here's our first viewpoint of the city,
It is our duty to defend it until death.
which will help us to see the mission spread around the city clearly. Look at that. So you're a friend of mine, Virgin. God knows nothing about that.
God favors us all. Maybe you haven't noticed, but already lost.
Sorry.
Thank you. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Thank you, thank you. Will you let me go now? Okay, so we have unlocked another group of scholars.
My good people, your search has come to an end. I'm anything anyone needs.
Evil man, what have I ever done to you? I am at your service.
So let's just go to the
Thief! You
bureau
are
now.
filth!
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
You dare steal in my presence?
Ah!
You just ran right into something.
And so Amir left, riding north and wondering what would become of his supplies. For soon, he was sure spoiled. That should have been the end of his tale. And the poor man's life. What is he doing? Fate intended otherwise.
So there is the Assassin's Bureau.
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that!
Altair, it is good to see you, and in one piece.
You as well, friend.
I'm sorry for your troubles.
Think nothing of it.
A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood.
It's quite all right.
Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you?
Is that all?
I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass?
A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him.
Surely you remember how to track an enemy.
Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for...
I understand.
Go and search the city, determine what he's planning and where he works. Preparation makes the victor.
What can you tell me of him?
Tamir makes his living as a black market merchant, so the Souk district should be your destination. I would suggest you seek out the following places. A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and they should become well known to you.
I assume you want me to return to you when this is done.
Yes. Come back to me. I'll give you Al-Mualim's marker and you'll give us Tamir's life.
As you wish.
Remember, Altair, if you find yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return to the bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned though, if your enemies are too close, my door will remain closed until you've lost them. Do you understand?
Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood.
Very well. Off you go.
So we have been assigned the recon mission. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. As you can notice, the game has some frame drops in between gameplay. I don't know the actual reason for that. The game was working very smooth for me, but I guess the recording software was stuttering a bit. So I'll see what I can do and I'll try to fix that from the next video onwards. Thank you for watching and please like, comment, subscribe and all those good things, and I'll see you again in the next video. Thank you.